Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video for modern dating here. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
I'm good.
You got here a little late.
I know. I'm sorry.
Finds out
It took me
Tinder
a minute.
date is homeless,
I took the
and
bus
this
and everything.
is how he
Didn't
reacts.
get quite close enough to your house.
You
so I
normally
ended up
bring
having
this
to
much
Uber.
luggage for a date?
Well, I mean, it's myself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I live in the city, so I
What
had
do
to
you
bring
mean
it.
you live in the city?
Well, I mean, I live in the city, so I just brought all my stuff with me. I mean, can I just leave it here, while we go out?
You leave, I just didn't expect you to bring a lot of stuff. Where's your car at?
Oh, well, I took the bus here. I mean, I don't have a vehicle at the moment, so
Oh.
yeah. And then I Ubered from the bus station here.
What are you, homeless?
Well, I mean, I live in the city.
But,
You know.
But okay.
I mean,
but
technically, I don't have a home
you
right now,
look
but I
clean
mean,
and you smell good.
well, yeah. I
You
mean,
look
I
real
shower
nice.
and stuff. I mean, the truck stops have showers and things like that, you know. So I make sure I'm a clean person.
Well, I mean, I didn't expect. Well, I'm kind of.
Broke, dusty, crusty musties. Like, imagine men doing this. Unless they're Ray, Pookies, and Chad. We all know Ray, Pookies, and Chads can do whatever the hell Ray, Pookies, and Chads want to do. But a man trying to date someone while they're homeless? That ain't happening. No way.
Like, I'm homeless too. This is not my house. I kind of like house
Are you
sitting.
serious?
Yeah, I'm house sitting again.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
So like, yeah, we just all, I got the house to myself. That's crazy. You're homeless and I'm homeless.
Yeah, that's really
Okay,
weird.
maybe I'm wrong.
We
We
met
met on
online.
Tinder.
What are the odds? So is it okay if I leave my stuff here while we go out? Like, can
Yeah,
I put
I
it
mean,
inside?
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
You know, it's just kind of got to come with me for the
I'm
moment.
out of
So.
gas. So, I mean, we could just have a party inside. I got Netflix and we can chill.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Yeah, well, come on in. You looking good, man. You look just like the profile picture. I
Yeah,
thought I was
so do
gonna-
you. I
thought
know.
was
I'm
gonna
very
get
happy.
Okay, ladies. How would you have handled the situation if the shoe was on the other foot?
Right? That's what I was saying.
Love at first home. And I can't even get a text back. Where's the homeowner? Homie said I'm homeless too. They both need someone who's not homeless though.
Yeah.
He employed a clever approach to remove himself from that uncomfortable situation, which was very essential to demonstrate that he wouldn't be taking on the responsibility of housing her.
I mean, I don't think he's truly homeless. He probably just said that so she wouldn't, try to stay at his house afterwards kind of thing.
Especially considering that she had never even met him in person. It raises the question of what made her think he would willingly move in with someone he had no prior connection with. This situation shows a disconnect in what they both expect, as she seems to misunderstand the boundaries that should exist in such circumstances. Instead of diving into the dating scene and potentially complicating her life further, she should focus her efforts on the job market, because finding stable employment would provide her with the financial security she currently lacks.
Yes and no, modern dating here. I also think that there's plenty of simps that will take care of these women, that will genuinely pick these women off the streets and house them and all that. So I think that's actually the better route for women logically to get out of that situation. It's going to be much harder for them to try to get jobs and all these things to get out of homelessness than to find a man with a home. Just saying.
Which includes the ability to secure her own place. Still, she was fortunate to have met a genuinely kind person, because showing up to a first date with luggage would be off-putting to most people, and not everyone would have the same reaction.
Next, we're going to see a clear example of how simps are changing the dating scene.
Somebody told me if you want a man to leave you alone to ask him for some money. He just sent me the money. Now what? He just cashed at me right now.
Mission changed. Get as much money as you can. Ask for more.
Yeah.
He's a good man.
This is where, again, do we feel sorry for the victim, which is the man that's giving the money? Or do we hold him accountable because he gave the money and he's a simp and he's not getting anything in return, and she kind of hates him already? Who's actually to blame here in a sense? She doesn't like him. She tried to do something to put him off. He just gave her money. This is where, yes, we have to blame simps sometimes because they put themselves in these situations. And yes, they have full control over this. You don't have to give people money.
Lord, it's me again. I see what you're doing for others. Ask him for a car. Ask for land and a house in your name. This is one of the main reasons why simps need to reconsider their approach when it comes to what to do to attract women, because their actions are dramatically altering the dating landscape, leading to a surge of delusional women who believe that men should send them money for no valid reason. This sense of entitlement has been cultivated by men like the one who sent her money. Mind you, this is a man she wants to get rid of, and she decided to use this strategy as a means to get him to stop pursuing her, but based on her statement, it didn't work. At this point, she might as well ask him for more money, since he has no problem spending it on a stranger. Unfortunately, he believes that this is the way to get to her heart. She should use this opportunity to pay off her bills, and maybe it will help him to understand that this is not the way to go about it.
And this is the part where it's hard to blame some women. They're not genuinely out there to harm men or genuinely to take advantage of the men. The men are genuinely ready to take advantage of, as in a sense. They're giving themselves up and being taken advantage of by women. And women aren't like, oh, I'm going to take advantage of him. Women are just like, free stuff? I mean, I don't mind free stuff. I'll take it.
The irony is that some of them will often be the first to complain that women only want them for their money, but at the same time, they are the ones who decide to lead with finances. But what do they expect when they initiate relationships on this foundation? If they truly want meaningful connections, they need to change their approach and start prioritizing genuine connections over financial transactions.
What would be a red flag job for me?
Yeah.
A garbage man.
What?
No, that's exactly who I want to marry. So that's a green flag for me. As guys that work those really blue collar jobs. And also, clearly you haven't looked on TikTok. There's so many viral TikToks. Garbage guys are so sweet with kids in the neighborhood. The little kids always love when the garbage man comes. They're always super caring. They love kids. That is such a green flag job to me because they're hardworking. They're go-getters.
Having a decent paying
Sanitation people make good money. They make like 80K plus depending on the city and where it is, because it's a pretty labor intensive job.
job is a red flag? And here I am thinking a red flag is about personality. I was shocked at her answer. That's literally the best. It's a good steady job with good hours. It's all about money.
Yep.
You don't ever have to tell him.
No, it's not even all about money, because some garbage men do make 100K. It's the status of the job. It's to be able to brag about, oh, my man is a doctor. My man is a rapper, or whatever the hell it is. Where my man's a garbage man, they feel a way about it. That's what they are upset about, that they can't brag to their friends and the internet that my man has a prestigious job.
To take the trash out. Job doesn't matter as long as it's legal. Blue dress is a pick-me. This is why they are making videos complaining over the state of the current dating scene, expressing frustration simply because many of them are focused on finding partners with six-figure incomes, not realizing that they are prioritizing the wrong attributes. Most good men become practically invisible to modern women because they don't meet their high-income expectations, even though they could have been great partners. This could easily be avoided if there was a better understanding of what truly matters when seeking a partner to build a life with. So instead of prioritizing financial status above all else, focusing on character and compatibility would lead to more fulfilling relationships. We have gotten to the point where having a decent job is no longer what they expect. It must be something extraordinary to be considered. Pursuing the 6-foot-tall Chad who earns six figures and expecting him to also embody the ideal partner isn't as realistic as they think, and their dating experiences often reflect that. This mindset will definitely place them in some challenges when it comes to finding a partner, because by focusing solely on surface-level qualities, many of them will find themselves struggling to maintain relationships. But if they only adjust their expectations, they might discover that what they truly seek could be found in people they've previously overlooked.
I just got off the date. We're saying goodbye. I know he wants to kiss me, and I wanted to kiss him too. So we say goodbye, and we kissed.
This is her on a date with another guy the next day. No,
Wow.
that's not Pilot Man. No, that's not her gay best friend. This is a straight dude that has made his account looking for a girlfriend and has actually admitted that he's attracted to her. And I'm sure she'll try to play this off and say, no, he's just a friend. I don't see him like that. While her arm is interlocked with his, and while they recreate the scene out of Lady and the Tramp. Pilot guy, whoever you are, can someone link him this video? Because when you see this, you gotta hook me up with some free flights, bro.
So she is dating, and she did not mention she was exclusive with the pilot. Can we confirm the pilot isn't dating other girls also? Just to be fair.
See, everybody just thinks that the dating game, everybody's just dating around, serial dating with multiple people. I do agree there are some men that probably do that, but not very many, in my opinion, compared to how many women are able to do that.
Dating multiple people at once is disturbing and sick.
Agreed.
Whenever I find this out, I just drop the lady and block. This is a common pattern which explains why there are so many videos of women asking where all the good men have gone. But most of them don't realize that their opportunity to secure a good man was already presented to them, but they neglected it. I wouldn't be surprised if she later makes another video complaining about how hard it is to find someone who wants something serious. When it comes to the pilot guy, I think he was the one who won in this situation, as now he has the opportunity to find someone who is going to be serious about the relationship.
Self-improvement time. Do you guys like these little sections that Modern Hate Dating here does, and then my take on the improvements and stuff? Let me know down below.
Welcome to our self-development.
Because my goal is to provide value to you guys when watching. Of course, there's entertainment. There's always entertainment, but at least get some value from me.
Section. Today we will talk about a very important fact that many people still didn't understand, and that is why they weren't able to achieve their goals. I will start by saying that you will never be able to get more in life if you aren't willing to do more than what you are currently doing. You will never have more than average if you continue with average habits. In other words, if you are not satisfied with your current situation, you will have to change your habits, as this is where the change begins.
The watching Jordan Peterson and reading Jordan Peterson's book of, Make Your Bed, that it makes sense to me. This is why military, the first thing they do when they get up is make their bed. Accomplishing a goal, especially early in the morning, even if it's a simple goal of making your bed, and it makes you just feel better. You're more confident, you're cleaner, you don't have to worry about things. That's what I do. I wake up, I don't make my bed first, actually. I wake up, I go to the shower, or, go to the restroom, shower, take care of myself, and then make my bed, and then I come here to my studio and do work. That is the routine every single day. Yeah, nothing has ever stopped that routine for the last almost 2 years now. Except for maybe if I was sick, I might stall a little bit, but I always wake up, make the bed. Is it really that important to make the bed? No, not really. The bed itself being made is not the important thing. The important thing is you accomplish the task. The first task in the morning is get ready, do your thing, take care of your bed, grab a little bit of water in the morning, drink, do your thing, get to work. Those are just good habits that you can build. They're better than average habits, what people hit their snooze, wait until it's super close to time to wake up, pull themselves out of bed, and all of these things. This is where I put that in there. And again, the making your bed thing, it seems so minute and unconsequential, but it actually really does change the mindset of the day.
You can't have $1 million dream with minimum wage habits.
I go to sleep, I wake up, I work, go to sleep, wake up, work, do that 7 days a week. I'll have to do that for a while. No choice.
What's the difference between me and you?
Most of you know that this is true, and that's why some people achieve more than others. The only reason most of us aren't living our dream life is because we aren't willing to take some time off and concentrate on our goals.
True.
We want to fit in and balance everything. Let's check a simple example. What do most of us do after work? The answer is simple. We want to watch a bit of TV, scroll on social media for a few hours, or play a bit of games and go to bed. During the weekend,
I'll give you guys my day. I usually finish up my videos, and after I finish up my videos, I leave the house and go find other things to do. I usually helping out my cousins at the donut shop, or I'm meeting up with people for YouTube type stuff, or I'm meeting up with my buddy Sam working on the car stuff. I'm always keeping busy. I don't want to have idle time. The more idle time I have, the less time I have, I feel like, to accomplish things personally. Just that habit. Like, you guys see me, I might not be doing the craziest of things or that busy, but I want to be busy. I want to get the habits like the millionaires and the billionaires have, that you're working every day. You're constantly thinking about it. It works. I've lived those habits for the last 2 years almost now. In like the November 20th, it'll be 2 years. And I've accomplished a lot. I've done a lot. I've gotten closer to where I want to go. I've hit a lot of goals. I've met a lot of good people to help me achieve goals.
we meet some friends to catch up and go out to have some fun. And then we question ourselves, why aren't we able to achieve what we want?
Even that, I do not spend so much time hanging out with friends as I used to. I do go to dinner here and there, but even then I go to dinner with my best friends and close friends less and less. I'm doing dinner with more strangers and just people I'm trying to meet and, start things. So yeah, the small little things that make you happy, which hang out with your friends, watching TV, relaxing. Sometimes you have to sacrifice that. Some people hate sacrificing those things, but it's necessary to do better. You can't do better if you keep doing the same thing every time.
We all know those habits won't help if you want to achieve more in life. In order to get more, you will have to do more, and this is a step nobody will be able to skip. There is no way you will achieve your goal if you want to keep your habits. It will require early mornings. You will need to be focused. You will have to cut or reduce the time you spend scrolling on social media. You will have to spend time on your goal after work. So you will have to be intentional if you want more. This is something you will do for some time, and once you get to your destination, you will be able to relax and take a deserved break. But until then, I need you guys to make changes and get ready to work on it. Just to clarify, if you think about the habits and lifestyle I just described, you will realize that most people are not living that way. We don't live under those principles, and this is why most of us weren't able to achieve our goal. The funny part is that we know what we want, but we aren't willing to change our habits to accomplish it. Let's take Elon Musk as an example. He actually had to live the life he mentioned, and this is the reason he was able to get more than what an average person would get. So let's make some changes and consequently change our lives. But remember, if you are the type of person who is content with your current situation, or if you don't want to achieve more than what you have done so far, ignore what I'm saying.
Life is a battle. I literally think it is, because you're battling yourself. You're battling the urges to be lazy. You're battling the urges to want to have fun and do things that are just easy. But you have to battle against that. You have to do the things that are hard, not fun, and actually plan it and consistently keep doing it. It's a battle. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.